Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do this no foundation summer look. I know, no foundation, I know. So if you want to see me do this on camera, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've got my brows on. I did them like, can I say flaky? Are they flaky? Alright, they're right. And I'm absolutely boiling. I did have the window open. I had to shut it because it's so noisy. Plus there's like a bird in like the tree and it's literally so loud. So I'm gonna go in with a primer. Actually, I need moisturizer first. I always forget when I'm filming. I'm like, I need moisturizer. So I'm gonna use the Body Shop Tea Tree Mattifying Lotion. Just so if I'm like in the heat, I'm not so sweaty. So if you're oily, go for something like mattifying underneath on your skin, and that kind of goes if you're wearing foundation or not. Yeah, I love this. I love like this smell of tea tree. It's nice. And then I just kind of rub it everywhere. Whatever. And I was picking this morning, so you're gonna have to ignore that. I did put a face mask on, like, you know, the black one that you peel off, like, absolutely killed. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that's probably why this is looking like it is. So now I'm gonna go in with the colour correcting primer. This is the Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer. I feel like I've said primer too many times then. I'm just gonna take one pump and pop this on my cheeks. Cause I get little red cheeks, like a little tomato. Like, can you see, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's not only like really smooth, but gets rid of some of the redness, which is good, so we don't need foundation. I keep rubbing everything in my chest. God. Okay, oh, okay. I don't know whether to do eyes first. Nah, let's do skin. Let's just crack on. Okay, so I'm gonna use concealer under my eyes. So I'm not using any foundation today because it's too blimmin' hot. I'm gonna use this New Look Pure Color, I think it is. It's all wearing off. And it's in the shade Warm Light. Warm Light? Warm Ivory. That is so small. And I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes, because anybody got time for bags? So I'm literally gonna whack this on and cover up any darkness underneath. And I'm also going to pop a bit over these little nasty buggers. Just to try and like even out my skin, just a little bit around my nose as well. And I've got a pimple up here as well, and there. Like, any more? Yes. Okay, this is why I wear foundation, because I have so much to cover up. But we're doing it. So I'm just gonna use a sponge, and I probably should have wet it first, but whatever. It's what it is. See, I'm just covering these up, and I might have to do 2 layers on this bottom bit because it's just a state. But I probably shouldn't have picked it, to be honest. Probably shouldn't have picked it. But yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna bring this onto the lid as well, just so I can put my eyeshadow on it. Like, how much better is that already? And I don't even have foundation on. Booyah, gotcha. I just find, like, in the summer it's so hard to wear sunglasses. Like, when I'm driving home, I never have my sunglasses on because I've always got makeup on, and I hate that it like slides around on my nose. Ugh, I can't stand it. So this way, you can still wear sunglasses. And if you're actually going out into direct sunlight, instead of using like the colour corrector, or like as well as, make sure you've got like SPF on. which I don't, because I'm not actually going out. I'm just going to put a little bit more on these breakouts down here, because they nasty. They're little buggers. And I love this concealer because it's kind of like peachy, so it makes you look awake when I'm really not. Okay. So I'm fairly, other than like my cheeks, I'm like fairly neutral, kind of even going on. And obviously if you've got like perfect skin then you haven't really got to do that, but I don't. So okay, next up I'm going to contour and like bronze. I'm going to use, I haven't used this in a little while because I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna beg. This is the True Match Concealer from L'Oreal in the shade Rose Amber, I think it is. Yeah. So I'm going to put this on my cheeks, around my head, down my nose. This is probably too much considering I don't have any foundation on. Under here, and then just a little bit under the jawline. And then with my angled brush, I'm just going to buff all of that in. And because we haven't got any foundation on, you're like it's easy to like rub because you're not actually disturbing any foundation because you don't have any on. Okay, we're looking more normal. I'm just gonna set my face and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana as my under eye setting powder. And it does have like a bit of a sheen to it, so you're not like matte, if that makes sense. And that's kind of the reason why I've used cream products as well, so it's not obvious that we've actually got any makeup on. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of blush, like the tiniest bit. And because it's got like a nice glow in it and I think it will look really pretty. So this is the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral. And I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks. Now, can you see how pretty that is? It's like a really nice glow. I'm just going to pop it over my nose. And a little bit on my chin. I might just put a little bit on my forehead. Like, I think that it's really natural and it's kind of brought a bit more life back to my skin. And we don't even have any foundation on. Who'd have thought it, eh? So for highlight, I don't even know which one to go for. I've got two that I'm thinking, and they're both similar colour, like similar shade. This one is Charity by Give Face, and then this one is Precious Petals by Wet n Wild. I'm not sure. I don't want to go crazy because then it will look fake, which this one's like super blinding. So maybe I'll try this one. I'll go with this and see how it turns out. And if it's not enough, then we can add the other one on. So I'm just going to take a fan brush by Give Face and pop this on my cheekbones and a little bit up here. What do we think? Is that enough? I love like the shade of like peachy highlights. It just looks so natural. I think that looks okay actually. Just add a few layers. I just add a few layers on, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's definitely not like as blinding, but obviously not everyone likes that anyway. So pop a bit down my nose. Cupid's bow. Chin chin chin. And then just a little bit here as well. Okay. I think that looks really, really sweet. And I'm not sweating because I've got foundation on. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna dye this bit back. A little bit. Okay, because we're finished with skin, I'm just gonna lock it in and I'm gonna use my DIY setting glow spray. What was it called? Glow mist? whatever, this little beauty, and I'm gonna have to make a new one, I know. It's so refreshing. Oh, beautiful. Okay, right, for eyes then, I've got two palettes here, because that one's upside down. That's helpful. I've got two palettes, only because like I wanted this peach shade in this one, and then like the transition ones in this one. Does that make sense? So this one's the Pretty Little Palette's the Sassy one, which I have reviewed on my channel probably like quite a few times actually. So I'm gonna take the B word, I'm not gonna say it, but it's the B word, on my 223 Zoeva brush, and I'm gonna pop this in my crease. And this is just to give us some definition. And then, because we're doing like more on the eyes and less on the skin, you're still gonna look really glam. But obviously, you're not gonna be sweaty. Like, your eyeballs don't sweat, so you can pack that on your eyes. But like, skin-wise, like, I don't wanna go out with foundation on. But like, as you saw before, like, my skin isn't the best. I have like really red cheeks, and like breakouts and stuff, which, yeah, aren't always there, which is annoying. Like, if they're always there, then you'd be like, I have to cover it, but I never know what day I'll have them and when I won't. Does that make sense? I'm pretty sure everyone has that, but it's just annoying. And I'm not saying like I've got the worst skin in the world, because I definitely haven't. I'm just getting another brush, by the way. But you know, people have got their own difficulties with their skin, and that's mine, because I never used to have breakouts like at all. Like, even as a teenager, I had like really nice skin. So it's like, as I've grown up, and I'm like, cheers then. Cheers, kid. Right, I'm trying to find brushes that I want to use. Do I want to use this? No, not really. Look here. I don't know what to use. Maybe I use this one. Okay. So what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go in with on a more flat brush, but it's still quite fluffy. It's the 227 Zoeva brush, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid because I want like a really peachy kind of look, like really summery. So I'm gonna put this down, and I'm gonna put the other peach on top, because I think the combo would look really nice. I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna pack this on, and I'm gonna bring it up as well. I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush and mix the B word and together, and then just blend it out that top bit. And that colour is actually quite patchy. I don't know if I've ever used it before. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, let me go in with this peach shade. This is Glitter Ball by MUA, which like I never use. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this peach shade, and I'm gonna pop it on top. I need the mirror. I hate that this one doesn't have a mirror. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm just adding this on top, and I'm pretty sure it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it. Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. It's really summery. Yeah. Yeah. How many times am I gonna say that? Yeah. 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 Okay, so back in with I'm gonna do the other eye. So I'm not really gonna do anything else. I'm not really gonna make it dark or anything, but I am gonna go underneath the lash line. I'm just gonna take like a small flat brush, and I'm gonna mix those two colors again, the B word and mix those two, and then pop that underneath the lash line. But not too much. I always find like reddish tones underneath the lash line make you look ill. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it makes me look like I've got an infection. And then just going in with the B word on its own on the flat brush, just to kind of blend that out a little bit. Not too much. I think that looks really nice. And I'm loving the peaches recently. Like I've seen a lot of like tutorials with peaches and I'm like, oh, that honestly looks stunning. Okay, I'm just gonna pop a bit of Loreal on my inner corner, just for a bit of brightness. And then a little bit on my brow bone here. I might even pop a little bit on the center of my eye. Just there. And then just go over it with the fluffer. I think that looks really, really sweet. So I'm gonna line, yeah, I'm gonna go line dancing. I am going to line my waterline with a brown eyeliner. So I'm gonna use dark brown by NYX. This is the jumbo pencil. And I'm gonna do top and bottom. Okay, I feel like that just gives like that extra dimension. And then I'm gonna put, like, everything's got like part of a lash stuck to it. I'm just gonna line the top of my waterline with this NYX Epic Ink Liner, just so I can put my lashes on. Okay, so for lashes, I'm gonna go with some like quite wispy. These are Cherry Top from Unicorn Cosmetics. And I've used them before, so they look a bit, you know. So I'm gonna pop those on and I'm gonna use, where's my mascara gone? Right in front of me. I'm gonna use the I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. This is from Essence. I just really like the wand. It's quite chunky. Oh god, okay. So I'm gonna pop that on off of camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on. The eyes are looking good. I'm actually really, this bit of hair is really annoying me. Anyway, I really like how the eyes have turned out. Like, they're really simple, but I really like it, and the lashes just set it off anyway. So, last thing to do is lips. Now, I've got about 3 lipsticks, and I'm just not sure which ones to go for. I'm keeping with the peachy theme. So this one is Stark Naked by Urban Decay. So it's quite nudey. And then I've got, what is this? Oh my god, I can't even read it. I don't even know what this is. What? Eaton Rock Bands, or is it a beauty? I don't know what the colour is. I don't know, but this is the colour. So it's very similar to the other one. That's why I'm kind of like torn. And then I've just got like my regular Bear With Me liquid lipstick by Dose of Colours. But I've also got a gloss to go on top, like a pinky-ish one. So I just don't know. What do we think? Do we think a lipstick rather than liquid lipstick? Although this would last better, wouldn't it? Help me. I'm gonna use this. So this is Bear With Me by Dose of Colours. Oh, I'm throwing everything now. Oh dear. Right. I think that's a really good match. But to keep my lips hydrated, because even though like, I swear normally it's like in the winter where like lips are dry, for me it's like in the summer, I don't know. I'm gonna use this pink gloss, and I'm hoping it's not too pink because I don't want to change the colour too much. But this is from Makeup Revolution, and this is called Nude Shimmer, which is why I thought that would work pretty good. So let's try this. Okay, yeah, that's stunning. Okay, I've worked on the gloss. That is lush. I really, really like that. And as I'd hoped, it hadn't changed the colour too much. So it still matches the eyes. And obviously I got a little nudie top on as well. So I'm absolutely in love with this look. And I'm not wearing any foundation. Oh my god. Like, I'm so impressed and I'm so happy the way it actually came out. And like, it's pretty much sweat-proof because you haven't got a lot on your face. It's just like cream products, your contour, your highlight, and then like a few powders, like highlight, concealer, and then powders like highlight. I'm not with it. So I think having like a simple base but a more like dramatic, it's not quite dramatic, but with the lashes and liner and stuff, it kind of is on the eyes. It just really balances it out and still looks glam, even though you've got like a super simple base. Like, you can still see like everything on my skin pretty much, but I'm okay with it. I'm literally okay with it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.